Hi there, I'm Saad Juman, President and CEO here at Policy Medical, and today I'm discussing how many contracts can a contract management system or technology handle? How many documents, which are contracts, can you put in there? So there's a bit of a disconnect here. So traditionally, let's say from the year 2012 going backwards, we had a legacy way within the contract management industry of how the technology would work. So that legacy way is there would be essentially vendors would actually sell you almost for free this contract management tool. And we're going to imagine that box is a contract management tool. It's free. You've got all the bells and whistles and features and functionality around there. But then when you start developing contracts and you start putting them into your contract management system, what would happen is the vendor at that point, the contract management vendor, would start charging you money per contract. At times, if you really negotiate a great deal, maybe what they're going to do is they might give you the first, 100 contracts for free, right? So with whatever you pay them or whatever you don't pay them, you get the first 100 for free. But what many of our facilities, healthcare facilities, have realized is they've got thousands of this stuff. You've got physician contracts, building leases, equipment rentals, on and on and on and on. So you've got so many contracts, they're in here. And then we found the disconnect really, this X will be the disconnect, is we would find, a tiny rural hospital paying, this amount of money for a policy management system, which we traditionally provide. But then they would come to us and say, hey, you know what? You've got about, 70% functionality here. How come, can we use that to actually manage contracts? And when we took a look at their contract management system that they purchased in the past, they were spending quite a bit of money because of this particular legacy model. So the way we've kind of turned that model on its head is now, let's say we're in 2015, going on to 16, we essentially do, there's not a whole lot for me to whiteboard here except the word. It would really suck if I made a spelling mistake on these whiteboard videos, wouldn't it? Okay, we give you unlimited number of contracts. So you don't have to worry about it. You can grow, you can shrink, it doesn't really matter. So that's how many contracts a new contract management system should be able to handle, an unlimited amount of contracts. Because the other thing with contracts, a little different from policies and other documents, they're all text-based usually. They're not videos and robust images. So that's the answer to this question.